Witherspoon. Good 2014 for her. A good year for her.
Yeah.
She was praised for her roles that she had taken in Wild and what was the other one about the African boys?
Oh, The Good Lie.
The Good Lie. And it was Wild that got her an Oscar nomination where she played a real life woman who goes off into the wilderness to find herself.
Wearing a pack twice her size.
A pack twice her size. She was losing toenails and shit. And then she turns and does some bullshit called Hot Pursuit. This has a nice premise right here. This is fun. Because she plays a cop named Officer Cooper. Now, for someone who has been a cop in their blood, her father was a cop. She knows all the in and outs of being a cop by riding with her father. She isn't very good at it, though, at being a cop herself. She's a legendary joke in her precinct. Her name is synonymous with fucking up. Like everybody says, hey, you fuck up, man. You must have pulled a Cooper. You know, she just laughs it off, you know, I just want to be one of the guys, whatever. But she's given a chance to redeem herself when she is given the mission of escorting a drug lieutenant to court. But when he's killed, the mission takes a turn when she now finds herself a fugitive of the law who's being blamed for that murder, while she still is doing her job trying to protect the drug lieutenant's wife, Daniela, who's played by Sophia Vergara. This is nothing but one of those comedies that could easily star Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, yeah.
The Heat. If Reese Witherspoon was fat and taller, or if Sandra Bullock was Mexican and had an annoying accent, then this could easily be that film.
Actually, it couldn't because Sophia Vergara is Colombian.
Well, in the movie, she plays Mexican.
Everything she's in, she plays Colombian.
Oh, really?
Because she's from Colombia.
Okay, well, I'm just racist. But the other thing, too, is that you also have a dash of Kevin Hart in there. If Reese Witherspoon had a penis and was black, she could be Kevin Hart in this movie, too. I'm short and feisty and loud, and I'm tall and loud and have an annoying accent. And when you get in the movie, it was actually fine with me for a little bit. Like, I was kind of cool with it. I said, you know, I know this ain't my thing, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. I don't want to be one of those kind of critics. But when Sophia Vergara came in here, the movie immediately just comes to a screeching halt. And I mean emphasis on screeching.
My husband just got murdered, and now they're coming to get me.
Me? I mean, you know what?
Do you not watch Modern
Yeah,
Family?
you don't watch Modern Family. And I heard in a long interview with Howard Stern, and that really is just how she talks. She even got a coach to try to get rid of her accent and just had to, like, give up on it.
It is my mission to protect you. It is my mission to get you to Dallas by 8 a.m. and I am going to complete my mission.
That's it. That sums the movie up.
She's just dragging it.
That sums the movie up right there. I'm short and feisty and getting my ass dragged around, and I'm tall and feisty, and I got that accent.
Come on, man.
Come on,
You
what?
act like that's all the movie was about.
You know what? It was. This is the laziest shit right here. I don't know if you're playing with me or not, but
See,
this
lazy is what you did, because I feel like you just kind of checked out on the movie and didn't really like notice everything that was going on with it. Like you probably missed some of the jokes. You're probably doing this.
Yeah, Martin.
And missing the stuff that was actually genuinely funny.
Like what?
Well, okay. See, the thing is about this movie is that Reese Witherspoon hasn't done
he's full of
humor
shit, right?
in a while. And here, she's a real bitch, and that's what makes their chemistry. I can't keep
I
doing
know.
this.
Man, we looking at just like Tommy. I was like, really?
Let it
How long
go,
is he gonna
man.
do this shit?
I mean, honestly, everything I'm saying was how I felt when it started. I was like, you know what? Maybe. Because I got some chuckles in the beginning. I was like, maybe. But right around that time was when it was starting to like go,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, Sophia Vergara's character is like really just abrasive and just not fun to hang with. Yeah. And the movie does nothing new with this whole on the run,
It's like all those road trip buddy movies. We're different. We don't get along, but we have one little personality quirk that we're going to mine for comedy right here. After a while, they start relying on physical humor when they can't write shit, they just start relying on funny little things that we do. We're just gonna pull on each other's hair and try to kiss each other, make an easy lesbian joke while we try to entice the country stereotype right here.
What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to show him that I love you.
What are you
I'm
doing?
distracting him so he won't call the cops.
Yeah, I need to report two suspicious women on my property.
It's not working!
Sexy.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Pull my hair. I like that. Yeah. I love it when you pull my hair like that.
When you just shoot both of them right there on the spot, legal or not, I just blow both those motherfuckers away right there.
Well, like the best of these kind of movies is Midnight Run. That's the gold standard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, look, everything can't be Midnight Run. But then I was trying to go through my head, okay, well, what's a lower level of that? And I was like, you know what? Nobody ever makes these good.
No, they don't make them good, and this one is the worst. And I ain't buying this shit about that. That's somebody who's faking this shit right here. She ain't doing this shit. It takes work to fuck up the human
Man, I'm telling you, this is for real.
That's what she wants you to think. It takes work to fuck up the English language like this.
They'll kill me before they let me testify.
Fine. How you spell that shit? Fine. How many? How
Is
many?
there a lot of that in this movie?
Yes. What the whole movie? How many vowels does she does that? Every word that she has to say, she got to put in extra vowels in there. I mean, there's points where she's just talking and you just like, I can't understand a fucking word you just said.
I needed the sparkly stilettos to go out, and I need the sparkly stilettos when I stay in, and I need the
Shut the fuck up.
You just don't like strong women.
You what? If they had to say that they sound like that, no. I like them dumb to the motherfucker if that's the case. Shit, she ain't doing that. Shit's done on purpose. You have to try to mingle the English language like that.
She butchered testimony.
Yeah, she break.
Testify, was
like
it?
we said, you talk to your people.
Testify.
You talk to your people like 10 steps back. You think. Even Speedy Gonzalez look at her ass and be like, what that bitch say? That's racist. As the movie progresses, that kind of humor they have, what I mean by lazy is it's extremely lazy when you can take what's already trite and bad about other films.
It's slapstick. It's on a light level to where it's not really offensive. It's something made for like, oh, go bring the whole family, mainly your parents, since the kids are all seeing the Avengers this week.
Yeah. And the kids,
look, we know we're up against.
Yeah, this is for all those older people out there who love that kind of slapstick shit. When I say older people, maybe some of those people who go all the way back to vaudeville. They gotta, because the movie really just starts to just say, look at me, I'm in a funny costume now. And they go to the worst funny costume joke. The horse where one person is the head, the other person is the ass.
They have that in here?
Now,
They actually did.
It's
What the fuck?
It's a deer, but let's not split
It's the
semantics
same
right here.
thing,
You know,
yeah.
I was just like, wow, that's really, I don't know if that's really stupid or really ballsy to do something like that.
It would be ballsy if they could actually make it funny,
Yeah, maybe reinvent it.
maybe reinvent it or elaborate on it, but this is, no.
A deer skin.
Are you kidding me? It's not a horse. It is.
And the costume even looks stupid. Look at
Well,
this
the
shit.
thing is, it's supposed to be an actual deer that was shot and skinned, but it looks like a deer costume.
That's supposed to be an actual deer?
Yeah.
That looks,
I know. It looks like a
That
deer
looks
costume.
plastic.
that's
Yeah.
plastic.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's some shit you get at a costume shop.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
They didn't try with this movie, did they?
Make the noise.
For real?
how stupid do you have to be? How
You
stupid?
can see her.
How stupid is that goddamn cop right there? That motherfucker must have just came from the city because he ain't never
Well,
seen a deer in his whole life if
He's
he
an
bought
East
that.
Texas cop, so.
Touche.
Well, even a Texas cop, man, don't insult Texas cops. They'd be like, no.
East Texas.
East Texas.
We
East
don't,
Te-
even,
okay,
we don't
all right.
like to claim East Texas.
Well, I guess that's a deer. Okay. That deer kind of look like a woman, but okay. I'd actually fuck that deer.
Right. Looks like the deer I fucked last week.
It's a prettier.
I knew she was gonna come back around. Go on, girl.
Yeah.
You knew what it was.
Now she put on lipstick and did her hair trying to impress me. You stupid fuck. Go look at that shit and be like, oh, okay.
Don't fall in love with me. I'm no good for you.
It looks like a carpet draped over two people. That's what it looked like.
Right, it's not my thing. I heard people laughing their ass off in this, and fine, you know. there's always going to be an audience for something, be it big or small, cult or huge, whatever. I'm not going to give it a fuck you, which is what I really came close to doing, because I will say this. I am a sucker for one thing. Out of all these movies where you got the two different types where they can't get along with each other, when they finally start to bond, that's my weak spot.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I like seeing people become friends. I like seeing people of different types, you know, they finally understand each other.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, I will have to say, for as annoying as Sophia Vergara was, as much as I hated her in this film, there was one tender moment between those two, and I said, you know what? That feels real. That really does. And I said, you know something? Nah, just some old bullshit. But a nice some old bullshit. Martin.
I don't like this movie. Gosh, I guess it wouldn't bump your rating up to know that Reese Witherspoon produced this movie. This is her
Fuck
baby.
you. Fuck
Too
no.
late,
You fuck
too late,
no.
too
No,
late.
no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you right up your ass. Fuck you. No. This is a big no. This is a fuck you, man. You shouldn't have said anything, Martin. You had to open your mouth. Fuck you.
It's a bad script. You know, who knows how it started. It's got just a couple of moments here and there. Mostly it's bad. Mostly it's grating. It's just predictable. It's lazy. It's a lot of physical comedy. I'm going to come in at a very low rental.
Just fuck you, man. Martin.
For real, man? A low rental?
Martin,
You telling me fuck you?
Wow, man.
Okay, here's the thing.
Wow, man.
And I can tell you this. Having just so recently seen a movie where there was no attempt at all to make anything other than just to get people's money, that being Paul Blart 2.
This is one thing where I don't fucking get you, man. I don't understand you. Your criticisms in defense of this is not consistent with other things that you do.
Okay, hi.
This is Corey talking right now. You look at me when I'm talking.
You know this is not math.
Martin, you're not gonna like this, and I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm gonna call you on it.
Okay.
Because this is what you do.
Okay.
You in a good mood or something. Something was all right in the world with you, and you just said, I'm not going to be as harsh in this movie.
You see the way this is like a man dressed like he had a good day?
He saw the movie yesterday, though.
I didn't like it. I just didn't walk out angry.
I'm going to keep tabs on this right here, because the way you're giving this, by giving it a rental, you are giving this a pass. You've given so many movies. You gave Paul Blart some more bullshit, right?
Yes, I did.
This is right up there with that, man.
No,
this is right up there.
Honestly,
with that.
that's probably the biggest thing. If I'm not giving it some old bullshit, it's because of Paul Blart. If I can retroactively change my Paul Blart rating to a fuck you, I will give this some old bullshit.
Don't judge this based on what you just saw. Judge it on its own. This is terrible, man. And I'm glad y'all are here for this. This is this is the Martin moment, y'all. It's gonna be like, now, just because you gave it a rental and because you smile, it's all right. It's okay.
No, I ain't say it was all right. I said it was terrible.
May 7th. Remember this: the day that he let pass Hot Pursuit. When you see a movie similar to that, and he sits up there and he rails on it, the next art film that tries to actually say something, that tries to do something, he talks about how much bullshit that is. You remember this day. May 7th will go down and double toast it as Martin Love's Hot Pursuit Day.
On your calendar, maybe.
You remember this. I will remember this.
Shit, you remember. Write it down. Put it on your Google.
I just did.
He
wish.
pretty much said everything you said.
Tommy, you did hear that,
Yeah,
right?
he said he started off
Why is it not
thinking
my
it might have
rating?
been something better.
Why is
than
it
what
not
was.
my rating? Why is it not my rating? You know, that's all I'm saying.
Goddamn.
Tommy, you should.
Easy, Robert
Tommy,
Duvall.
I wish you. I don't know you. I don't know you. No. No, you're no critic. No.
He did say low rental.
I said lowest of rentals, too.
Yeah.
Because you won't let me do some old bullshit.
Give us some old bullshit.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Then I will.
For this occasion.
No, because whenever I say
Yeah, you
I give it
always-
a high, some old bullshit, you like, man, there's
no
none of
such
that.
thing.
It's just bullshit or
You
nothing.
always say it's confusing things.
Okay. If that's what it takes, then goddamn it, I make an exception. Some high, some old bullshit.
Okay, fine.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. God damn. Damn, brother, why we going through all that shit?
I don't know.
I'm glad
You make this harder than it has
Shit,
to
I'm
be.
glad we can. This is the peace treaty right
Okay,
here.
all right.
Yeah, take that
All right.
picture, y'all. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Shit.
Look at that. Tommy brokered peace.
I did.
Now you got to work on the Middle East. Now.
I'm on it, bro.
Go to Israel. See what you can do.
I think I can do okay.